What's happening, YouTube? What's happening? Hit that like button early. Y'all know what time it is. Welcome back to Eski 39's What's Problem? And things like this.
EA Sports.
Welcome back to Eski 39's What's Problem? Let's get right, man. Let's get right. Hit that like button early. Hit that like button early. See what we got going on. Hope y'all having a wonderful Tuesday and things like this. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. I read all comments and things like this. Let me know what I can do better for you and things like this. I ain't changing my team though. I mean, I might change my team. This year we've been playing like straight garbage. I'm like, man, we is horrible this year. But I'm faithful to my squad, so we on. We've been playing terrible. I reckon what, 5-7? Straight doo-doo. Now we at the bottom of our conference. When was the last time you know the 49ers be at the bottom of their conference? It's been a while. We might want to take all year to load. Nobody want to play. Hopefully next season will be a better one. This season, we ain't gonna make the playoffs.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 minus one Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Let's see what we got.
Play action. It's Jackson. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of mix his defense is going to throw at them as this game moves along, but they're in the zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Hey, pick it up,
Play action. Now Jackson.
We good.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaac Yetta picks it. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guys guys stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack our offense?
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. His first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 15. So their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they come forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
From the 20, here's the 2nd and 5. They go play action with Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw in the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. And 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right.
We good.
Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked
Let me
up
take
by
this. Let's go.
Talanoa. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. He got out of the pocket. There was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling. His receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was a problem. He called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Motion to the left with Jennings. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover. But they've still got work to do to get the field goal range. And the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here's the throw ball by Christian McCaffrey. And the lane closes up quickly. It's going to get about 3 down to the 38. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short kickoff.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
In motion left goes Jennings. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down. That sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
That like button.
Christian McCaffrey, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Niners take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Get there.
Moody good with an extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 30-yard line. Great return. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like
Give me that.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
We good.
Top by Talanoa Hufanga. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Charles, whose talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On second down, McCaffrey. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think we all suspected that every quarterback came after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1. They'll run for it. McCaffrey.
We good.
Great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Come on, block.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers win the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy.
Oh,
Knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders in every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw and coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10.
wow. Come on, kiddo.
He's going to lose
You
yardage.
ain't blocked nothing.
A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed block 3 from where they started. So, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
We good.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Mike, check, 59. I'm here all day. Hey, middle.
To throw is Jackson. This complete to Henry over the middle. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 8 now.
The defense was ready for the back to back out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to double the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
We good.
In trouble, and he's taken down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group is not playing well at all here in the first half.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Listen up. 59. No chance. Report.
They're going to try and throw.
We good.
And it's incomplete. They cannot
Here we go,
convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. They corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown 49ers. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then 1 play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he returns this to the 22. At the line, set to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down. But no, but let me finish. Okay, you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing is Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Jackson will throw again. Eluding the pressure right. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
On second down, here's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. To throw again is Jackson. He's able to find Wallace. He will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Purdy to throw it on first down. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Oftentimes when you lose in a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's out right at the 25. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. And plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back, Charles High. Settled into the 24th quarter, number 3. First half, 17-0 our scores. We get going in quarter number 3. And this one fielded in the end zone. It won't be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pick up of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take his shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Purdy. Flushed out right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. This now a 3rd and 4. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. Give him 18 on the play.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he stops right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Purdy going to give this one to Mason. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. On first down, Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. 57 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. So after the late field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And that's very good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now 2nd and 3. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at 49.
Oh, man, come on.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. It's on EA Sports. Jackson on first down. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Leonard Floyd. And the 49ers Niners are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with the score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, Parker, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games
on that ball, Chris.
Under a rock until it's over.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
That's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Looking to throw on first down here. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles. But they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
On second down, here's Mason. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
I don't think there's any question at this stage. The stop cops, the defensive guys, they got to use it 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Now second and 5. To the right goes Mason. And he is met in his tracks all game. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Motion to the left for Jennings. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on 10, second and goal.
Steps got his hand in the little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Gotta have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line is executing well today.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Hit that like button, y'all. I don't think he gonna finish. Nah, man, finish the game. Man.